Hey guys, so a quick message before we do delve into today's video, and it's a little bit of a shout out message that I was supposed to do for episode 1 of The Mandalorian, but I'm a bit of a doofus, but I think you guys already knew that. But I wanted to say thank you to Sherlyn, who I've mentioned a few times before, for her generosity, and I wanted to say thank you for the donation you sent via PayPal. It means a lot. So thank you, Sherlyn. You're a kind, wonderful, and amazing cherub. I'm sending so much love to you, and I want to say thank you as well for the support you have given me. Words cannot express how grateful I am for your kindness. So thank you, Sherlyn. Sending so much love to you, and stay awesome. Stay awesome. If you guys want a similar shout out message at the beginning of the upcoming video, then you can do if you donate via the PayPal link in the description below. Don't feel obliged to. It's only if you guys want to, but I will provide a shout out message as a nice little gesture of appreciation for your support. So yeah, well, with that said, let's get into today's video. How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here as we react to the second episode for The Mandalorian. This is The Child, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into this episode. If episode 1 was any indication about how good the show is going to be, then yeah, colour me stoked. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Episode 1 did a very, very fantastic job at not just being great opener in general, but also creating starting layers for the characters, especially Mando. There's this mystique regarding the Great Purge, as well as the episode doing a very good job at detailing some of the characteristics of him. Like, he's not a character that takes any shit whatsoever, but he does seem to have that sympathetic side, as demonstrated when he took care of IG-11, when IG was going to kill Baby Yoda. I'm not sure if we're going to see IG-11 again because he's a droid, so survivability is a bit more ambiguous there. But I hope so, because he was absolutely amazing. Like, him and Mando's connection in the fight was a very, very good highlight of how great episode 1 was. But yeah, like I said, that incident where Mando shot down IG was a demonstration of the sympathetic side, because it wasn't disallowed that the child had to be executed. It could still die, but it would just be a lower payment. But so Mando could have let IG shot him if he wants, but I don't know. That seems to register a more sympathetic side, as well as I don't know. There seems to be a bit more emotional attachment with the fact that he's a foundling as well. So yeah, but there are these emotional these emotional sides to Mando, as we explored a few times in the first episode. But other than that, he's just a character who just sends a shiver down your spine. So I just really loved the introduction of the Mando in the last episode, as well as Baby Yoda. Yay! I'm really excited to explore the journey about Baby Yoda and how much more adorable he's going to be. So yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. So with that said, let's get into episode number 2 for The Mandalorian. This is The Child. Looking forward. Let's go. Cute baby attracts all the cute animals. They're kind of cute, not gonna lie. Oh crap, it's going for the kid! Oh, he just disintegrated him! Go mad, Dad! They were sent out on assignment as well, weren't they? Oh, is it gonna... Is it doing what I think it's gonna do? Nope. I think it was going to go for a force heal, wasn't it? Oh, my heart can't take this. You are gotta be kidding me. Yes! Oh my god, he's just disintegrated a... Oh my god! Oh, this is gonna be a tight squeeze. But you did it, Mando. I'm sure all of us has been tempted to just get the Jawas at some capacity, like all of us Star Wars fans. Oh, nice. Oh! Oh, yeah, your numbers are not in your favor. I mean, it's a good job they offloaded the Carbonite people. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be, I mean, it could probably, wouldn't be advisable.
They're protected by the crawling fortress. There's no way to recover the parts.
You can trade.
With Jawas? Are you out of your mind?
I will take you to them. I have spoken.
Here we go again.
Hey, spit that out.
I love this child. Oh, he speaks. Oh. Oh, they're gonna... Yeah, the child.
Get away from it!
Oh, God. Yeah, so obsessed with this egg. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's a reason I don't think... Yeah. Ow. Oh, Rhino. Oh, no. Hey. 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 Oh. Jeez. You got this, buddy. Damn, I love these, like, parallels. Oh! Baby Yoda has the Force! Baby Yoda has the Force! Yes! I mean, that is a big boy. A lot of energy from the little cherub. Oh. At least Rhino's dealt with. Oh, Lord. Oh. My Lord. You guys are not right. Exactly, Mando. My thoughts exactly.
Still don't understand what happened.
Neither do I.
But the intrigue of
There's no way
being
we're gonna
attached
get
to the
this
child
full maintenance facility.
is going to be there. Like, you don't want to let go of this
If you care
child.
to help, it might go faster. And good luck with the child. May it survive and bring you a handsome reward. I have spoken.
But that's the question. Is he gonna hand this little cherub in? Oh, I love the child already. I love the child already. The Empire can piss off regarding like it getting its hands on the child. Like, not just in terms of like what we know based on the child from this episode, but in general, you could just piss off, okay? You had your time. Go away. Oh man, but that was really, really good. I really liked that episode. Like, not too much in terms of like plot compared to episode 1, but I think it was enough to like establish more of like this growth between the child and the Mando. I definitely think there are cracks forming in terms of like him being like him having the capacity to hand this child off. Not just with the traits that the baby possesses with the Force, but also I think there's going to be that emotional bond that's expanded because, of course, like he took down IG-11, like he's like money's a big factor. Like you can bring the child in dead, but you'll get a lower cut. So money, like you could say, is a bit of a prominent focus there. But I think part of me wants to believe like those are the seeds of like Mando's attachment to the child, like to protect the child at all costs, and I don't know, maybe it might somehow connect to him as a child during the Great Purge. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But that was pretty good. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty fun and adventurous episode of The Mandalorian. And like I said, not as I guess information-esque as episode 1 was. It was like there was like 3 adventures. Not complaining by any means, because they were all well shown, and it was pretty fun. But we did still get bits of intrigue, especially regarding the child. Now that he is definitely Force sensitive, you kind of got that kind of expectation with the fact that it looked like he was going to force heal Mando when Mando was trying to recover from that fight against the Bosk-esque bounty hunters, who I think were in the bar when Mando was seeking work in episode 1. So yeah, but they were on assignment, it seems, to try and capture the child as well. But that's no surprise, really, considering the area was swarmed with bounty hunters. So yeah, but it's very, very interesting now that we know that the child is Force sensitive, because it leads you to asking, what could they possibly want the child for? Are like the remnants, because that guy who assigned Mando on the bounty, he wanted the child, and he has. It seems like he might have ties to the Imperials. So could that mean that they're trying to kind of reestablish the Imperial? Because this is like a few years after the fall of the Empire. Could be their way of trying to experiment on the child. So maybe that's why they want the child, and they want to try and experiment on the child, and I don't know, maybe replicate, or maybe like they could use the child and somehow try to convert it to the dark side. Considering how powerful Yoda was, well, then again, whilst the public would have known about Master Yoda's existence, we're not so sure if like if because the Emperor would have had his own thoughts regarding Yoda. So we're not so sure if that became like public knowledge once the Empire fell, etc. Yeah. Either way, it might seem to suggest that the ties to the Force might be an influence to try and capture the child. So yeah, but it is very, very it's going to be very, very interesting to see this story flow, because I do feel like they are like going to build up the relationship with Mando and the child as well, like in terms of Mando becomes more affectionate towards the child, because we like I said, we've seen how Mando has this characteristic where he doesn't take any shit from anyone. He's pretty ruthless most of the time, but he does have that tendency to slip into emotion. Like he felt really, really affected by the Beskar steel, of course, flashing back to the Great Purge, seemingly. So yeah. And I feel like he will have a soft spot for this child, and that's going to grow throughout the show. So, yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting to see that like dynamic develop. So, yeah. But yeah, it was quite adventurous, and it was quite funny. I just loved the disintegration effects as well on the Bosk bounty hunters and the Jawas as well. No disintegrations. So yeah, but it was pretty fun stuff. Like some of the like action sequences, like especially like Mando tried to like navigate himself on the crawler, and then there's Jawas just throwing scraps at him. It was pretty fun stuff. As well as the rhino, like the retrieval of the egg, which is just absolutely nuts. Like they only wanted the egg so they could just devour it in its glorious like nutrition. So, but yeah, overall, I thought this was a pretty fun episode, where we now know that Baby Yoda is Force sensitive. Which most likely the guy working that assigned Mando on, and I'll just turn this around, on that mission to retrieve the child, like he knew that the child was Force sensitive, and this is all for a rebirth in the Empire potentially. So like that's the quest, that's the end game. But yeah, I'm sure we're going to explore a bit more regarding Baby Yoda and its capabilities. Of course, it's only young, and like, of course, stopping that rhino wore it out. So yeah, but I think that's going to be like a little testament to the development of the relationship between Mando and the child. Like how much the child will mean to Mando. Like there will be that hesitation on eventually bringing the child in. So I think those are just one of the little layers in this connection. So yeah, but quite adventurous, quite fun. Gonna miss the Ugnaught. And yeah, it was a pretty fun episode. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my BDVT channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!